We're live.
I think we are. Dude, our hair and makeup team nailed it today, dude.
It's the new camera.
Oh, shoot.
We're on episode 23, right? It's crazy.
It's our Jordan
Did we
episode, dude.
Have we officially hit half a year of podcasting?
No way.
52 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Almost.
We're
Almost.
3 days, 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
From half
almost.
a year. That's crazy.
It's pretty good. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Congrats. Good job.
Congrats to us. I mean, technically, we should have been there, but I didn't make it to the cons. But
yeah,
I think this technically would have been a half. It's just so crazy to think. Half a year.
It really has been. It really has been. Yeah. But
is that a beer? What is that?
No, it's a water. It's no.
I was about to say shotgun it.
Sparkling water, dude.
Ginger
it's
water.
A ginger water, bro. Yeah, sometimes I'm at the mercy of like my wife's decision making.
Oh, trust me, dude.
This was not. This was just in my. I was like, oh, another thing to drink, you know. She's good like that, you know.
You should see the coffee mugs I use.
My wife does not buy me beer, bro. I have to go get that myself.
I know, right? Yeah, what up, Purple?
The
Purple Jedi.
Perp. In the house, baby. What's good? What is up? So I melted a PSA slab by accident this week.
But you left it behind your computer or something?
No, I chemically melted it. I was trying to clean it. And I cleaned. So I have a 3M adhesive remover that I use just for removing sticker stuff, you know? And it's in an aerosol can. And I sprayed it into my face. No, I sprayed it into like just a cloth, you know, like a paper towel, and just a little bit. And I used it on the first couple slabs, right? And it was fine. And I cleaned it off just fine. And I was like, cool. And I moved on. And then I picked up another one and I did it and it wasn't getting clean. And so I was like, what? And then I kept going. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I'm like melting plastic.
Layers off of it.
Layers.
That's crazy. Fuck that.
And I'll show you.
You're touching it with your skin?
Yeah, bro. But yeah, kind of. But hold on. This is nuts because I'll show you the slab that I cleaned. And this is really important. This is really important science, dude. It's really important scientific evidence here. Okay, so this is the slab that I cleaned first with it. Okay, so nothing's wrong with it. Okay, now here's the thing. This is PSA's 1LR slab. So if you look down in the corner, there's a little distinction. You can kind of see it there. 1LR. This is a 1LR slab. This is the melted Scheisse.
Holy crap. That is insane.
Yeah.
That is insane.
I kept working on it because I was curious. So this is way worse than it. Oh yeah, because it was already screwed. And I was like, well, let me see what this does. I didn't even use that much, bro. But this is their T1 slab. So this is a different slab. So I don't know which
T7 or what did you say?
T1.
T1?
I think it's
the
T1.
first one.
Oh, the first one was 1LR. So the 1LR was no problem. No melty on the 1LR. But this one it was like, yeah, no, I'm going to melt now. And so I found that really interesting because it's a different plastic, different deal. It's like kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
You know,
I'm surprised it didn't melt your fingers.
No, dude, yeah, no, it's. So I'll show you. I'll grab the can because you guys need to know what this is. too. So just beware of using this if anyone has this, because some people might have this like
Yeah,
around.
guys, don't.
Don't use this. Okay. Do not use this on slabs because you don't know what it's going to do to the plastic. Like some of the slabs will be fine. This is a specialty adhesive remover. It's just too strong for PSA's garbage plastic with this particular slab. The other slab was fine. So yeah, I thought it
Why
was
wouldn't you
interesting.
just use like a white, like a regular person? Why would you use
A
adhesive?
wipe?
What
A
adhesive
wipe?
are you removing?
I mean,
If you like, really think about it, like what adhesive were you removing?
well, I put a sticker on it and it left some residue, and I was like, oh, just
Oh, okay.
yeah,
See, that's the context I was missing. Okay,
Sorry,
so that makes sense.
yeah. No, it makes sense because I had little price tags on these, right? So I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, just a little clean off.
Oh,
It was fine. I used it on the top loaders, fine, totally fine on top loaders, no problem. Clean them right up, boom, nothing.
interesting.
And it just with the one PSA slab, the 3M was too strong. I mean, you could get this at Walmart. You can get this at the O'Reilly's. You know what I mean?
What's
This
it
is not
smell
like
like? No, just don't do
it's
it.
it's strong. It's definitely strong.
Yeah.
You want to use it in a well ventilated area, but no, it's kind
Or
of crazy.
not.
I was surprised. Or just don't use it at all. But no, it works
No,
really well.
I walked them
So
already.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That
yeah.
was a little.
I gotta
What's it
go.
called?
Hi. I haven't been walked today at all, so I'm a little bit
You gonna shit yourself
fidgety.
like a pug? Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that's crazy.
We recently got back a PSA submission. Well, I haven't got the card yet, but I got the results. I graded for Alf, Sky Guy Alf, one of the short print Chewbacca stained glasses.
Okay.
You got a PSA 10. So that's gonna be nice. I don't know how much it's worth. I don't know what we're gonna do or what he's gonna do with it, but yeah, I'm excited to get that and send it to him. It's cool.
Your gym rate's pretty darn good, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty picky. I normally don't grade unless it's like kind of like a no-brainer. I'll take the risk on a no-brainer.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put together a grading kit and like grade a bunch of stuff with a bunch of different companies because I'm just like hella curious right now. And especially after this happened, I was like, oh dude, I'm gonna crack this and send it to CGC and see if I can get a pristine on it. Because it's a PSA 10. So my theory is if it's a PSA 10, it should get a pristine over there. Whether it's worth grading or not is beside the point. Like it's just a test. So
I mean, ever since What Remains has been selling out the wazoo in a PSA 10. So I don't know if you guys have seen that. I don't know what parallel, maybe a Mojo out of 5, something. It sold for like 5-6 grand. Maybe a logo fractor.
I think it was a Mojo.
A Mojo PSA 10, right?
Or a logo fractor. It was one of those two. It was one of the higher numbered
It
ones.
wasn't like an out of 5 or something crazy like that.
No.
So I pulled that card out of 25. And just thinking 100%. If that was to grade a 10, that's probably what, like a $6,000-$7,000 card.
Yeah.
It's wild to think. So anyways, that got me thinking, holy shit, there's a lot of unrealized value in grading Galaxy. A lot of people 100%. Don't take the risk, and PSA's price going up is kind of not, it's not worth it for a lot of people to risk. The odds of grading a Galaxy card and getting a 10 are low. So paying $80 for those odds, it just doesn't make sense. So it's kind of,
I'm still listening.
Put me into a situation where I want to buy the equipment to really like scan in cards and put them under a microscope in the right lighting, the black lighting, and have the right like compression plates, the moisturizing, like learn how to care and reconstruct. I don't know if reconstruct, but repair cards. Because there might be Galaxy cards that won't get a 9 or won't get a 10 because a corner is a little flipped up. And if you just press it and kind of massage it back down, it'll most likely has a better chance of getting that 10. So there's probably a lot of unrealized value in just sitting here and kind of like cracking 9s and because I'm 26 Galaxy. I will say, I hear a lot of people complain about the rolling marks, which I get, but I have noticed, especially a lot of the inserts are very good quality. I'm talking about like
Yes.
I at least in this case, I pulled like at least a handful of inserts that personally I would send in to PSA.
100%. Me too.
Yeah,
Like me too. And yeah, no, I've seen more roller marks and stuff on other sets.
yeah,
You know, than this one. And I think a lot of people were saying that it was mostly just their base where they were seeing it the most. So,
yeah,
you know, that's not that big of a deal to me. I mean, obviously, like long term, they want to try to work that out and have as little damage to cards as possible. But and I've seen a few things
yeah.
here and there, but yeah, no,
I'm like this
that's
close to
interesting,
just picking up a couple of the Mojo Snow Bunny Padmes and seeing if I can grade them.
dude.
Just for the gamble. Just to feel
That's
something, you know?
pretty smart. Yeah, I like that idea
Yeah.
too. I like that idea as well. Like even dude, even like the all the way up to atomic. I mean, even an atomic would be worth the risk on that card, I think.
Well, the way I look at it, and maybe I can inspire other people to do the same, but even a 9 in any parallel down the line is worth having.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
9. A 9 is basically like
Mhm.
a 10 in Galaxy in my eyes. It's not
Yeah.
obviously market wise, but collection, like
Yeah.
it's so hard for these cards to get a 10 that a 9 is pretty good in terms of condition. So I don't know. I don't
Mhm.
see, because in SpongeBob, and this is SpongeBob, guys, not Star Wars. This is fucking the little sponge in the fucking ocean.
This is the
It
pineapple
blows
under
my
the sea.
mind. Yeah, and I sent it to you that out of 5 SpongeBob in the PSA
Uh,
10 just broke the 101 Superfractor auto record of over $50,000. So the dual auto of Squidward and Patrick, or triple of Squidward, Patrick, and
yeah.
SpongeBob sold for
Yeah.
50 some or 40 something thousand, 48,000. The out of 5 SpongeBob card solo of just him out of 5 in the PSA 10 sold
Mhm.
for over 50K.
It's insane, bro.
So then there's this special insert that I pulled that a PSA 10 sold for like $20,000. A base. I'm talking about a base insert. It's a very short print. They're not easy to hit, but it's not numbered. It's just a base.
Right.
The raw 101 sold for 20 grand. The PSA 10 of the base sold for 20 grand. The PSA 9 right now is at $5,000. It's a 9.
Right.
The base card ungraded is around $800. I sold mine for 700 about 3 months ago.
I remember
By
that card.
myself. Yeah.
I
So
remember
right
that card.
now,
Yep.
in a PSA 9, it's about $5,000. So realistically, my card's probably worth about $1,500-$1,600 if I would have kept it raw.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm starting to realize that down the line, even collecting Snow Bunny Padmes, what remains in 9s is still probably a smart investment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because then look at
Definitely.
the Kurosawa, that's a 9, and that broke a record.
100%. Well, and
Yeah.
those are sports people that don't have the same perspective on numbered grades on cards. Like for example, whenever I was at the King of Cards table,
Yeah.
he and I have all this on video. I need to go through the footage, but there was a Kobe Bryant card where a $300,000 transaction went down, and it was a 7, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was a 7, and that card
Yeah.
went for $270,000 plus. And
Yeah.
I watched that transaction go down. And it's funny because he had bought it. He was 100 grand up on that card from the same day, earlier that day. Someone brought it up to him. He bought it, and it bought it for like 170. Someone saw him with it later, like he'd shown it. And the guy was like, what do I got to get? What do I have to do to get that?
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't want to move this card. Like, I want to hang on to this for a while. And he was like, kept going. Like, and he finally came back and gave him an offer he couldn't refuse, and it'll be like 270,000. And this is a
Yeah.
7. This is a PSA 7 in a Kobe card. It's just it depends on what it is, and like sports collectors have a different mindset when it comes to grades on cards. That's why the 9, the Kurosawa, being a superfractor, it didn't matter. it didn't matter that it was a 9.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's still a mint card,
yeah.
you know?
The thing is, it's not a sports thing. It's a value to supply. It's a supply to demand value situation, not so much a sports thing. Because whether it's Pokemon, Star Wars sports, once it gets to that level of collecting slash liquid assets, investing, whatever you want, whatever term you want to throw that in.
Physical assets.
It's not has nothing to do with if it's sports, entertainment, Pokemon, TCG, anything. It's now just like I said, they're asset trading.
Right. I just think that I totally get you, and I'm
Yeah.
there. I just think that there's a lot of different communities that they're not like fully there.
So that's
with
my
some of it.
point. Is a lot of people aren't in that mindset yet, so it's
Right.
hard to
That's right.
understand what's happening. So like Ben just said in the chat, I've fallen for the 10 propaganda. If it's a 9 for whatever reason, I don't like it, which is a total normal thing to think, especially when you have that kind of OCD collecting kind of thing. It's a total normal thing to think. I've done the same thing. But when it comes to actual, is it rare? Do people want it? And what's going on? That's why the PSA 9 rookie Luke is now a $40,000 card, when 6 months ago you could have bought it for $5,000.
Yep.
It's just insane.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Totally.
So it's kind of like, it's kind of like a company makes a Ferrari, or Ferrari makes a Ferrari, but they also own, what is it, like Volkswagen. So they also make a cheaper car. So they kind of like cater to as many people as possible. So
well, that's like PSA. They own
SGC,
you know, that's similar. Yeah.
So not everyone can afford the Ferrari, but people still want to have something from that company. So they get like the lower end models. So that's kind of like with the 10s, the 9s, and the 8s. It's like, okay, I can't afford $1 million for the PSA 10 Luke, but a 9 for $40,000 is in my price range, and I could kind of feel like that guy. And that's kind of like, once you get into that level of collecting or assets and trading and PSA and value, that's kind of the mindset of things. It's like expensive, expensive cars. People will buy a car, and it's like the more you use it, the less valuable it gets. So they kind of just sit it there. They just leave it there. Maybe put 10 miles on it a year to kind of get the engine and the fluids going, and the value just keeps going up. And
that's why my Focus is sitting in the garage right now.
Exactly.
You know? Like,
so at that point,
I'm not really driving it.
It's not a car; it's an asset.
Yeah.
It's making you provide. You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, like my car, especially. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing, because it's like they're not making any more of my car. It was a short build run, short print run, right? Like 3 years, and that's it, and that's all of them that there are. Like, so being that it's like that car's paid off, that car can sit in my garage, and it should actually appreciate if I don't drive it. So I'm like considering that the same way. But yeah, that's why I had this card. That's why I had this card signed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a higher parallel, you know, it looks amazing. It was also a card that I didn't think was going to grade well, because it had like a turn up on the back. You can kind of see above the JSA, there's like a white spot.
Yeah.
You know, not super well centered, that kind of stuff. Front looks great, looks amazing. I was like, yeah, throw his auto on there, you know?
Yeah, it's nice.
And it looks amazing. Yeah. And that card is automatically worth, you know, a lot, you know? So, So speaking of this is a really fun segue. Adam Driver just got announced to play Sinister in the X-Men in the MCU. So he's kind of blowing up right now. There's also really strong speculation that he may show up in the next trilogy that they're going to be doing, the Simon Kinberg trilogy for Star Wars. There's speculation. And so right now I'm thinking, so I raised the price of my Adam Driver auto in my shop, and I'm about to put it on eBay for a big number, just to see what happens. Because he's he's hot right now, you know? Like, so I'm very curious about that.
Is this Doomsday or Secret Wars? Or
I think he's gonna be in Secret Wars.
X-Men, okay.
Or because they cast X-Men, the new, like the MCU X-Men essentially, because they're doing, I think they're gonna fully reboot it in the MCU. And
what's a new universe, right? I don't want to get into this yet.
Yeah, but regardless, regardless, I'm curious about, because he's been kind of off the map for a little bit. Him stepping up and taking one of the biggest villain roles of all time, like in the MCU, is like a big effing deal, you know? So
I mean, he was Darth Vader's nephew, which is kind of that's pretty much up there in terms of villain.
Grandson, actually. Grandson. No, absolutely. And a lot of people think he did the best work in the sequels, you know, like
he is the sequels.
He is the sequel. Yeah. They hard carried, and his performance was excellent. I mean, it was amazing. Yeah. And so, and seeing him reemerge, in a big role, the things people are saying, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get this card listed for something big, because someone may see that as an investment opportunity waiting for him to show up. And so I'm like, let's see what this is, you know? So
that's sick.
Yeah, I think that was really big for that card. Even though it's a different universe, it's still just like his stock just went up, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. So what do you think about how 26 Galaxy is looking? Like, you made comments about the Snow Bunny, like you think it'd be worth it to like grab some of those in different parallels to hang on to. Do you want to start there and talk about what we just saw with the Snow Bunny Padme Super?
Okay. It's a weird time for that thing to kind of be happening, because I just, for those of you who know, got really into that whole Union Arena anime side of things. And what's drives the price for those cards 9 out of 10 times is like the hot anime characters. So they call them Gooner cards. They're like, you know what I mean? Like, they're just after 100%. the hot characters. Those are the most expensive one, the $1,000, $20,000, $30,000 cards. And that wasn't a thing and I mean, obviously Padme has always been a chase. Leia's always been a chase.
Sure.
Slave Leia's always been a chase. Slave Leia was kind of like the Gooner
it still is
poster child for Star Wars. And then now there's this. So this whole like this just it's I'm getting a hit from both sides right now. So it's kind of like it's a wild situation to kind of watch unfold.
It's the same male brain thing.
That being said, I think there's a big opportunity for the 90s Galaxy Slave Leia cards to start racking those in, start buying those in base. Those are the next rookie looks. I believe so. I believe those will be the next rookie looks. So that's my thoughts on those because of the chilly reception. But I think from now on, it's a safe bet to start putting your Padme base cards away, because it seems like people are starting to realize Galaxy is not like a hard set to find, but it's not everywhere. And if people want the cards from the last 3-4 years, like I got boxes of base from the last 3 years of Galaxy, so I'm good in that aspect. But it feels like it's a good time to really start taking care of your base. Like I keep saying in stream, damn, top loading base in the big 2.6, huh? Like it's crazy. Like,
because this here, bro. So that's Ula though. That's Ula. So it's the same thing. This card is like really sick, and in my mind, really valuable long term. I snagged that up. I was like, yo, give me that.
Yes. So yeah, I think this is Disney's. Like, okay, Slave Leia shows all the skin. Snow Bunny Padme is like Disney's version of Slave Leia right now. And if I think they found like their Grogu, of men for men right now. So I wouldn't doubt like she just gets like they just you get what I'm saying?
Oh,
She's gonna start getting
100%.
pushed like
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Especially shout out to
Oh,
Vic.
yeah.
She bought the white suit Padme Super from Nationals for a
Yeah.
good. I heard I don't know if the price is right. I'm not gonna say it, but I heard what the price was, and if that's the case, market's looking good. Market's looking good for Padme, guys. All those people who've
Yeah.
been holding Padme for the last few years, it's a good time. Anyways,
Mhm.
not all about investing.
It's fun. It's fun for us to talk about. But,
I'm
yeah.
mind blown with the chili reception does because someone D-Ham in chat just asked chili reception thoughts. I'm so happy finally there's a card that is strong enough to the point where people are paying up to $70 for a refractor of it. That is a beautiful sight to see. A lot of people are mad. A lot of people get upset, but to me, it's like,
No.
yes, dude, this
That's
is the
good.
respect I've been waiting for.
That's the
for Star
respect.
Wars. Yes, because it's like
Yep.
I've seen these cards get pulled all the time and no one cared, and now everyone cares. It's like the same Lizzo effect. It's like people used to throw them away, and now the auto comes out and people are selling for $3,000. Like it's like I'm fine. Like I'm happy that we're finally starting to see the
Put some
value
respect
in
on it
and what we're having. Yeah,
that's right. That's why I like, and you know, no shade. Okay, how do I say this in a way that's like kind and not putting people on blast? I've seen some pockets of community where people are buying and selling and trading where they just don't put much respect on the stuff, you know, and it feels like an old school mentality a little bit that where they're just like not there, you know, and that mentality is not going to last very much longer, you know.
No.
They're not gonna, no. So
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna popcorn brain Benjamin because I just saw this. Ben, yeah, RS. Focus RS.
Nice.
I didn't realize that you had asked that question. Yeah. But
I will say what was that?
Well, yeah, no, like the Lizzo is a prime example. I love seeing supers go for a lot more. The Cassian that I pulled, I'm not going to say how much it was or who or anything like that, but the 1-of-1 autographed Cassian that I pulled someone put some respect on that card and I appreciated that. I was like, let's freaking go.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, let's freaking go. So yeah. Psyched on it.
But yeah, so last episode, we were a day into the Galaxy release. Unfortunately, I was not ripping at the time. I got lucky enough to get hooked up with the case on Saturday, and I already thought this before I ripped my own packs, but after ripping, like I think we did like 4 or 5 boxes that night, maybe 3. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Instantly, this shits on 25 Galaxy. Instantly, I'm talking about. There's insert sets. I'm like, is this a case hit? No, it's just an insert. The Tracy set, beautiful. The duel on Cloud City set, beautiful. There's so many good Padme cards in the set. It reminds me of like they just took what makes 21 Galaxy great and just modernized it into 26 Galaxy with like some 24 twang into it. It sounds retarded, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about 21 Galaxy, mainly like the love for Padme, Anakin, the duality of Vader and Anakin. There's just so much prequel love that this set has compared to the last 2 sets we got. And well, obviously the 24 Galaxies all prequel because of them all, but it's all episode 1. I feel like it just lived in episode 1. And it went out and it had the Tracy set, but this set it just explores. I don't think it was
so
like
much
pinned to an anniversary of anything, because like it seems like 25 had the anniversary for Revenge of the Sith look. This one kind of just went hard in Star Wars general. The Leia cards are sick. Yeah. The Boba Fett cards are
beautiful.
Yeah. The Doug Chain layer cards are sick. I never wanted to collect shadow boxes before. Shout out to Ben. I was making fun of him for this earlier. But yeah.
Yeah, no.
Superfractors are back.
Yep, thank God.
It's a nice set.
It's really nice.
If I could switch last year's box art and pack art into this year's set,
right.
Call it a day.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, Yeah, it does make sense, I think, from a licensing issue why they did it, because it is well timed with it coming onto streaming services so that people can watch it soon. The Art of Rogue One is an anniversary call out, but they didn't make the whole set about the anniversary, right? Like they just gave it an insert set, and they did it some justice because it's incredible.
That Vader's crazy. That she made.
Yeah, they're all good. They're all really good. I'm collecting those. So if you guys have any of just the base ones, like I'll take those, and if you guys want to sell them to me, and I'll take low numbers on Leia for sure. But I do think that the set is better. I know we have some recency bias going on for sure, but the KOTOR insert set is really good. Duel on Cloud City. I mean, it was a great decision to bring back Christian Benavides for that insert set because he's the one that did Duel on Mustafar, and I love that insert set from 2025 Galaxy. So yeah, he's a killer with that stuff, dude. Yeah, more puzzles. So there's like 4 puzzles instead of just the one puzzle set. That's really cool. So it gives people opportunity to collect whatever puzzle they are interested in. Green Kaleidoscope, new refractor alongside the green shimmer, which I really like. It's a really good refractor, especially for the Boba Fett cards and Yodas and Grogu's. So yeah, I'm pretty thrilled. I think the only thing that I'm not crazy about in this set, so I need to be like, yeah, I don't love this. This single auto design is not my favorite. I'm still
this is the worst Galaxy auto design ever.
This single auto design, the triples, the duels, the triples, and etc., they're fine. It's the single autographs I'm not in love with. I think it would have been fine for maybe for a Chrome set or something like that because it feels kind of baseball-y. I don't know what it is, but I
figured it out. It takes you out of Star Wars. It takes you out of the galaxy far, far away and puts you into here. And that's what that font did. It's a modern font that just makes it IKEA. I don't know how to explain further than that. I'm not good at explaining it, but it takes me out of that galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
If they would have done Arabish, because even in the Japan, when they did it in Japanese, that was tasteful. It kind of made sense. It went with the theme.
Those autos are incredible. those are some of the best autos I think we've seen. Those chromes are amazing. But yeah, it is expensive. That is another con of this set is that the market prices it came in above 25 Galaxy and it has not dropped below it, which is kind of nuts. That usually that's never happened before. So that's weird. Purple,
I wish I'd spent a lot of time recording my takes and stuff, but I've been telling you fuckers for a year now that this shit is undervalued and it's only gonna get crazier from here. And I remember telling people in my stream specifically, there's gonna come to a point when a set's gonna release and the price it is the day it comes out is gonna blow your fucking minds, and we're there now. Because to be honest with you, I'm a Galaxy veteran. That's my set. That's the set that started me, and that's the set that's been keeping me going this whole time. I was so confident that the day that shit came out, I was gonna go pick up my case for $3,400 and run my stream and do everything. Shop calls me, hey, the case is in. Are you ready to come pick it up? Yes. How much is it? $5,800. What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, no, that's the price I'm selling it for. What are you talking about? Like, no.
Yeah. But no, it was insane. It was insane.
Like, and what are we talking about?
Unfortunately for them, because it has to come down. It literally has to, and it did, and it has a little bit. I expect it to come down a little bit more before it then rises again, but it is kind of wild. It is kind of wild how high it's been. But the thing that's important to realize is that the resale value for a lot of the cards is really good, is really high. when you can pull base cards that you can sell for $15.
Yeah.
You know, like we've never seen that in a set either. So just put some respect on the cards and pay the money for them. You know, that's another thing. It's like I see people undervalue and undercut stuff all the time. And I'm like, you're actually making this worse because the product is only going up. So what you need to do is put some respect on the product in the secondary market when the cards are out in the singles market. Put some respect on it, you know, make your deals and everything. But like, don't be putting stuff out and being impatient just for nothing. Like, you know, hold firm on some on good prices and match the market on stuff. So yeah.
And also just be ready to start throwing elbows, honestly. And theoretically, I don't mean literally. It's going to be tough out there to get the stuff you want. It's an aggressive market right now, guys. It's a very aggressive market. I wouldn't get too attached to anything. I would just keep it pushing. There's going to be Galaxy 27. Chrome, I have a gut feeling Chrome is going to pop off this year because of the new design. It's an auto design that I actually really love. If I was a designer, that's something I feel like I would make. And that,
can we pull that up?
Yeah. We could, because their website is loaded.
Yeah, let's preview it. This is a good segue. Like, let's preview the 26 Chrome and talk about how now we have 26 Galaxy and 26 Chrome that are pretty much dropping on top of each other. And so we have something really interesting happening that we've never seen before. This is a damn good auto design, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this should have been the Galaxy design.
This is insane. Like, those swirls, bro.
Insane. Ooh. The way that they did the depth behind the character and it's like falling away into space, like that's dope. Like,
and this is that technique that we always talk about, how they put the swirls behind the character, not on top of the character. And it looks so good.
Yup. Well, yeah,
it looks so good.
That's what I thought, Purple. I said that too. It looks more like Finest. So yeah. It's pretty darn amazing.
And I like how the font's not the best, but it's subtle, it's small, it's just there. It's a little more Star Warsy than the last one. But
yeah, I'm fine with the font. Yeah. It's small, like what you're saying. It's more subdued. It's not like blah, like a banner. It's like, you know, like I'm not the guy that's gonna wear, even though I got the big Mario Kart, I'm not the guy that's gonna wear the sweatpants that has the North Face written massively down the leg. You know what I mean? Or like, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, these look amazing, dude. Like,
look, they might be touched up with AI a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but they look so good. I'm talking about, like, look at Luke's face in this. This is it's some good detail we have right now. Like, something about the characters on this set look very well done compared to, like, even this. Something about the lighting, the shadowing. It looks like they somehow re-rendered it within, like, look, I'm just talking about ass. I don't know shit. Long story short, I really like this new design.
Yes. No, but it's a fact. Like, what you're trying to convey in words, like, we get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, they're popping, dude. They're really
This is fun. Yeah. I love when they do fun shit like this.
This cool. Should be happening in a Chrome set. Yeah, this is a fun insert. Oblivion insert set. Cute Galaxy's, or what is it? Is it Galaxy's Cutest? Is that what it says? Yeah, Galaxy's
Collecting
Cutest.
Those for sure, yeah. That and a Superfractor. Imagine the swirls behind that, gold swirls. That'd be crazy.
Dude, yeah. This is really, really smart. You know, I'm not maybe I'm not gonna collect this, like, you know, but like my daughter will love this. Like, other people are gonna love this. I've already seen comments about this one. This is the one that took me off guard, and I was like, what? But then I was like, oh, okay, y'all are smart. This is some George Lucas type behavior right here. You know, this is some George Lucas behavior, and I like
this is just having fun with the IP. It's just getting creative with it.
The design and art teams for Star Wars at Topps are honestly great. Like, I hate to just be glazing them, but like I would, you guys know me. If I don't like something, or if I don't think something is the right thing or going the wrong way, I'm going to tell you about it. If I think it's whatever, like you guys have been in my streams whenever I'm talking smack, you know how I believe and think and feel about things. If I think it's good, I'm going to say it's good, you know? And those guys are the design team and the artist team. They're taking care with all this stuff for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. If I reach out to them with the question, like I asked, actually, I knew it wasn't the right place to ask, but I asked anyway to see what their response would be. But I messaged the artist team on email about the sketchographs, because that's been something everybody's been like, well, where are the sketchographs in Galaxy? You guys said there'd be sketchographs, and we haven't seen any, right? So I asked them that, and they gave me this long response telling me their entire process, what the art team does, and then there's the autograph team that takes, it's like compartmentalized. So like they have no visibility. Like the artist team has no visibility into the autograph team, and vice versa. So like once the art comes through and gets approved by the art team, the artists get paid. They move the art to the autograph team for the sketchographs, and they never see it again, and they don't know what happens. Yeah. But they told me all this, you know, and I was like, this is really cool. Like, thank you for sharing all this information. Like, you didn't have to say all this, and they did. They took the time to talk to me about it, and I thought that was really cool. So shout out to the Fanatics art team for Star Wars. They're actually killing it. There's a few things that obviously we still want that aren't happening, but in terms of, I really appreciate a lot of what they're doing. So yeah.
I mean, it's also easy to forget that Star Wars isn't the only IP they work on.
Yeah. And there's different teams. They have different teams working on different IPs, and even with those in those IPs, they have different teams working on stuff.
Insane. It's layers on top of layers on top of layers. Yeah,
it's big. But what do you think is happening with the sketchograph thing? Because I know it's been a big hot topic on social media, and
I'm bummed out. I'm personally bummed
Yeah.
out. I don't know if it's going to be a real problem or anything, but I am, as of right now, personally a little bummed out. It is something I was looking forward to.
Yeah.
I just
Same.
I guess would like some transparency. That's about it. I really don't mind. Like I was telling you earlier, it doesn't bother me that they're not in there. Just tell me why. It's like
yeah.
If you're gonna break up with me, at least tell me why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Purple said, I heard it's in wave 2 and they weren't ready. So we talked about this. This was part of the discussion. When you take an art piece and then you have to go have it signed by an actor, especially a big list of actors that are A-listers and etc., sometimes it can be hard to get them to actually physically sign the cards or get them to send them back. So imagine you have to send them to an artist, or you have to get them to come in and sit down and physically sign. There's a lot of things that can go wrong in that process. And so I could see delays happening. I think that's why we got odds sheet late, because they were trying to hold out on the odds to put the sketchograph odds there. But then finally they just had to be like, we got to put it out there, man. Like, and so they did. No sketchographs on there. There's a possibility they could have made them redemptions in wave 2. I had that thought as well. We're all speculating at this point. We don't know. I think it'll be important to see. Those cases are just hitting people's doors. So this weekend, be watching, really starting from now through the weekend, be watching and look to see if any of them come out. There could be redemptions for them.
Half a case of wave 2 tomorrow morning.
Yep.
So we'll find. I mean, that we'll see.
What's this one's wave 1, right? Is this wave 1?
That's release day. Yeah, that's pre-order.
Okay.
Pre-order wave.
Okay, so this is a pre-order case. We are going to break that tomorrow. That's going to be, teams are going to be live for that tonight. Should be pretty cool. I said it. We will talk about it at the end. But yeah, I would expect. Okay, so this is twofold. I would expect to see them in wave 2, either as redemptions or as actual physical product. And if we don't, somebody needs to show up and say something from Topps. Like, they need to say something, and if they don't, a lot of trust is going to be shaken. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A lot of trust will be shaken.
It goes back to that odds thing too. The odd odds. Um, they didn't really. So I don't. Okay, maybe I won't say that part, but they didn't really advertise Sketchographs a lot, other than they put it on like a thumbnail on the website a little bit. So it was like there. It was hinted towards, and I think they posted on Instagram one time, and they may have deleted it since. But that came out. The odds never came out. Now the odds usually come out about a week before pre-order, so you're gonna know what you're pre-ordering. This didn't happen. Odds never came out. Release came out. Nothing happened. Then about I think Saturday or Sunday, the odds dropped, and Sketchographs aren't on there, and no one has pulled a Sketchograph yet, and they haven't said anything. And like
we
just
know,
said,
we know artists did them, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So we know they exist. It's just a matter of, okay, did Wave 2 have them because they were delayed? Did they put redemptions in Wave 2, trying to hold out for it? Or are they going to have to save them until the next Galaxy set? Which is a possibility because they have Galaxy branding on the cards. So that means that if we don't see them in this set, they'll have to show up in the next one, you know?
Yeah. Or I don't know. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, as it's if they come out and say something, trust restored. But right now, it's kind of like, I don't even believe that Chrome is pre-ordered on Tuesday. That could be a lie too at this point.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
You know what I mean? And then again, they did another rug pull on us where it's like Galaxy pre-order was first come first serve, and then that a month into the pre-order, they changed the release to EQL. Like again, like what's up with all this last minute changing shit? Which is fine. I don't care. But put something out. Say, hey, Star Wars people, we're sorry we switched this EQL, but we realized that too many bots were used in the pre-order, so we had to change it. Okay, cool. Thank you. That makes sense.
Yep. But they are not great at communicating, and they don't feel like they really have to.
Well, that goes to my theory that they're not a toy brand anymore. They're not a collecting brand anymore. They're a luxury asset, a luxury brand.
Yeah.
Like kind of like Louis Vuitton is not a handbag; it's a luxury.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though it's just a handbag, and again, like Louis Vuitton's not gonna call you. Like they're not gonna put out a statement for shit. They don't care.
They don't care.
You're gonna buy like, Apple.
We're
same
this
thing. Buy it or not. We know you're gonna buy it. You already have. 100%. You're already part of the ecosystem.
100%.
You already have every other set. You're already in the whatnot. All your friends are gonna buy it. So just shut up and buy it.
And we're gonna keep buying it and bringing it to the table. You know why? Also because their designs are great. Their value is great. Their sketch artists are great. You know. So yeah, we're gonna keep buying it. Like whether they say anything or not. So it's unfortunate. I think they should. I think that that's what a good company does. But, you know, it's not like they have like a good PR firm that's helping them out with all that, you know? So they don't really need to. So, but yeah, I agree with you guys that like it is disappointing that they advertised it and we're not seeing it. That is disappointing for sure. I don't think they did that intentionally. I don't think they intentionally set us up for a rug pull. It just sometimes happens whenever you have so many moving pieces trying to make deadlines and get all of this to work together to happen. I think it is part of the game, you know?
I mean, this is just nitpicking because if you delete that, the set's great.
Exactly.
Again, if you want to nitpick more, the box art at the best. The pack art is pretty good. I'm not mad at the pack art. Pack art's decent. Good. Box art's not my favorite. Box art, I threw them away. It looks fake.
It's fine. I don't love the blue and the overuse of the blue. Is a little heavy for me, but it's whatever, dude. I'll rip it and throw it away because the contents are good, you know. I don't care. So yeah, and the card itself, actually, the box art card is quite nice.
Yes, the art's amazing. I'm not shitting on the art of the artist. I'm just saying it wasn't packaged design. The package wasn't. I mean, I'm comparing it to what we had last year, which again, imagine it's imagine they put Snow Bunny Padme as the back box art. It's pretty much what they did last year.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, and
how much would those boxes be selling for? Like just the box.
Just the box, yeah. No, I mean, like Candace, I told her this in person at Rebel Scum. I was like, you literally did like the sickest box art that we've ever gotten, you know, like.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. It's important to tell artists that, because a lot of times artists, like, they are insecure and don't know, you know. You got to tell them. And yeah, it's cool. The box art super is listed for like $100K, isn't it?
I have no idea. I have no
I'm
idea.
I'm pretty sure it's listed on eBay for $100K. Yeah, here it is. Yep, 105 or best offer. Could you find it? You want me to send you the link? I'll send it. It's in your Instagram right now too, if you want to use that.
Yeah, send it to me.
It's in your Instagram. Yeah, it's like, Candace, you might not be a black foil sketch artist because you're too quote unquote painterly in your style, but your box art super is listed on eBay for $105,000. So I think you win. Like, I think you win.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out KC guy. I agree. Thanks for putting this up there, bro. Thanks for having the nerve to put your card up at this price. Thanks for having the nerve. Shout out KC guy, bro. Shout out. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
That's nuts, dude. What a pool, man. What a fucking pool.
Massive. Massive sauce, dude. Absolute massive sauce. In other news, Cult of Wax had a 6-case break yesterday, and 3 of my sketches emerged. 3 of them. Oh, hold on, I'll send you this. You can show this next. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna send you this on the gram, so you could show this off, bro. This is hilarious. So shout out Burjack. Burjack, great supporter of the stream. He's been buying all sketch spot in breaks, and which is astronomically priced for a 6-caser. I mean, it's stupid, but also awesome. And oh, can I not send? Okay, there it is. All right, I sent you that. So he, the first one that got pulled, he tagged me. Well, it wasn't the very first one. It was one of the first ones. It was the Sabine helmet off, locked sabers with Previsla. So it's green saber, dark saber connected, that card. And he was trying to buy it after it got pulled from the person who pulled it. And they were tagging me and stuff. And has my Snow Bunny sketch been pulled? Not that I've seen. I did do a Snow Bunny sketch in the set, which is actually awesome that I did. But Burjack then bought this spot and tagged me and was like, I just got your Vader. And then later he came in to my stream and was like, I got your Vader, bro. And I was like, bro, did you not watch the rest of the break? And he was like, no, I didn't see. And I was like, there were 2 more of my sketches in that break, and you had the all sketch spot. He was like, whoa. He's like, no, stop it. So he picked up, because he was trying to just get one, you know, but he picked up 3 in that break. So I sent you a video.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can't show this.
Oh, you're not able to show it?
Well, it would expose these group chats, and some people would get canceled for life.
Wait, huh?
It's because it's on Instagram. So if I share the screen, it's gonna show my DMs.
Oh, can you just download it?
No.
Also, can I send it in a text message?
No.
Can I screenshot it? I don't know how to. Dang.
Let me see. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I can't do anything with this.
No.
Save image as maybe. Maybe this. Does this work? Oh, there we go.
I was about to say. There it is.
Well,
Those are the three. Those are the three that got pulled in Cult of Wax in a 6-case break, and none of them were in the same case. They were in different cases.
And Burjack got all 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Dude, that's insane, bro. What? I'm speechless right now. Shit.
So funny.
I haven't seen them all together. I think I saw the Vader and the Rex yesterday. I didn't see the Kanan.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's crazy to see them all together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty psyched that he got those. So
you know what? To really think of, okay, it does make sense because I've bought in multiple cases of hyperspace and pulled multiple Andrew Fries. You know what I'm saying? So I've done it with a bunch of different artists where it's like I feel like I pulled like a samurai. I pulled like her 3 days in a row. I think one time it was weird from different sets. I think one masterwork, one chrome. It was weird.
That's weird. That doesn't make. That's just random. That's just random luck. But this, someone made a comment. I think it was Duran made the comment that it could be that there's like a master case. There's like 8 cases to a master case,
like
which
the
is
palette.
like a palette. Exactly.
Yeah, the palette odds.
And because of that, that's why this happened. Even though they all came from different cases, he had the cases from all the same palette. And that's why that happened. So
yeah.
Battle Jungle, do you both think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan? And if you watch Small Shadow Lord, do you think that the pink Twilight Devon will become Darth Talon? For me, it's kind of yes to both. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is obviously great. He could do a great Darth Revan. He's not the only person. I mean, that's a great fan casting. Could definitely work really well. And yeah, I mean, I think that is probably what they're setting up in canon. Like, that's something you guys have to realize about the way that Dave thinks about things and the rest of the team thinks about things. They pull ideas from Legends and they use that stuff in canon because they know that we like that stuff. But they have to try to make it fit within what they're doing. And so that's why you're seeing a potential Darth Talon show up in a different part of the timeline. So that's just my perspective on it. Fun questions.
I think Jack Black should play Darth Revan.
Dude, and shout out to the Jack Black sketch that got pulled in Tony's stream. That Jedi Lex hit that, bro. That's
right. I was about to say Lex hit
that. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, funny enough, I actually have a couple of references pulled up from that episode for future sets. Because I'm definitely gonna do a set at some point where I just do a bunch of goofy characters. It's like the theme for the whole set is just goofiness. So yeah.
With Squishy Dough, yeah, this is a I don't know slime. What is he called?
That's an ASMR Squishy Dough, dude.
My girl came home with it the other day and I stole it from her. I've been squeezing the life out of it.
Nice, dude. Everybody has to see. I'm like sitting here spinning my razor blade in my hand. Every ADHD kid has to have something to play with at all times.
We're all neurodivergent. All of you.
Not even just a little bit.
Wait, Battle Packs didn't answer my question. Yeah, I did. I think Jack Black should play Darth Revan. And
And
I don't
Lizzo
think-
should be
I
Dark
don't-
Talent.
Yes. Yes. Stole the word out of my butt. Yes.
Wouldn't be the first time. Be careful,
Oh,
those
yeah.
are being recalled. Battle
Hey, something
packs.
nice
Hey,
to steal
it's
things from your girlfriend. Well,
not really stealing.
she stole my heart, so it's fair.
Oh, yeah. It's only fair. All
Mhm.
is fair in love and war, as they say. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, man.
Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. So I pulled a triple auto. That was pretty sick.
That was crazy.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah, that was
let
cool.
me send that over, because that's a cool card. I posted the pull. Can I freaking find it? Here it is. So I'll send that over real quick. Comic fractors have been dope. What did you say the odds were on the comic fractors?
Last I checked, it was like 1 in 900 packs. So it's like 1 in 5 cases or something like that.
1 in 5. I've already pulled 2. That's out of control, dude.
Download odds. Comic fractors are 1 in every 1,080 packs. If I get my calculator.
How many packs are to a case?
So 18 times 12 is 216. So 1080 divided by 216. Yeah, it's 1 in 5 cases.
I've already pulled 2. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. All right, I sent you the triple in your Instagram. We could show that. That's really fun. And then this was really cool. Yeah, really cool to pull that. It's number 2 of 5. I know it's kind of blurry on that one. I think I have another shot, but
was this a break or a pack? Pack out.
Break.
Was it a spin? How did you handle this one?
No, so this one was actually dedicated to a spot.
Ooh,
so there was
nice.
nothing. It just went to a person. Yeah, I didn't have to do nothing.
Thank God,
yeah. Dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why, like, so the break that I put together for this case for tomorrow is like that as well. Like, every autograph is designated to one of the card spots, as well as a range of sketch artists, like 2 or 3 sketch artists for every spot. So it's like really fair. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Yo, what's up, Lion, bro? Welcome to the chat, boy. Good to see you, my friend. Happy you're here. He says he's got no audio. He just pops in. This dude, he's always hiding. He's always like, but yeah, this was a 1 in 30,000 packs pull. To pull one of these triples. 1 in 30,000, dude.
Triple auto. Are all triple autos out of 5?
There's supers and then out of 5s.
God damn.
30,000? This is a really hard thing to pull. Like, that case was filthy. It had another auto in it too. There was another single auto in the same case, and a comic fractor. I mean, it was a nasty case, bro. Like, there was a gold foil sketch in it. There was a Force Energy in it. Out of 5 Kylo. Multiple logo fractors and mojos. I mean, it was stupid dumb. Awesome case. Awesome case. So
wild. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I was pretty happy with that. Now I just, like, I've been due to pull a super in Galaxy, because I've been opening Galaxy since 24. I've opened 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26, and I've never pulled a super out of Galaxy.
You haven't pulled a super yet?
Not out of Galaxy. Nope. Out of 5 Padme is the autograph is the biggest card I've pulled.
Well, I can tell you, it took me 20 cases to pull a super.
I've definitely opened.
25.
I think I've opened 20 cases. I don't know, but I've opened a lot. I've pulled more black foil sketches than I probably should have.
Which is rarer than a Superfractor, right?
I think so. Check the odds on that.
Black foil sketch is 1 in 2,000.
Yeah.
A base Superfractor is 1 in 9,000. So no.
Yeah. No. So it's easier to pull black foils by a little bit. Is that what you said?
It's easier to pull black foils, yeah. What do you mean,
Yeah,
Dan BP hurt?
Dude, I know. He always does the inscription
The
too.
smile? Yeah.
Junus. Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. Angie, let's put a pin in that question. I want to answer that question at the end of the stream because we'll definitely nerd out over Ahsoka season 2 at the end.
Yeah, at the end of the stream, we could talk about whatever you guys want.
Yeah, definitely.
All day. All right. Well, speaking about Galaxy autos, this was also pulled by the boy. I would say yesterday.
Ya boy. Superfractor! Yeah. Big Stoke.
Nasty.
That is a massive pull. This is 25 Galaxies. So we're into 26 and we're still pulling massive, disgusting cards out of 25. So yeah. This one definitely bends time and space, and I love it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's very nice.
Very good, very good.
Yep. And for somebody who is probably the fastest growing Superfractor collector in the entire industry, which is the Collective Card Vault. Shout out Austin and Billy. Those guys. Billy was like, bro, you shouldn't be able to keep getting away with this. Like, even Billy was like, Austin, I don't know how you keep doing this. Like, it's crazy.
Make it stop.
Make it stop. Because, I mean, they also pulled the Padme Super Auto.
That was crazy. That broke my heart a little. I wish I was there. Not because they pulled it, just because I wasn't there to see it. Like, that was such a big chase, bro. That's like seeing the Otani 101 pass get pulled for us.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a massive card. I also love, and this is something just to shout out the design for that top Star Wars specifically, the detail that they're going to, the likeness that they used for that card is like one of the best likenesses that they could have used for the Japanese styling. She's really got that geisha appearance in that auto, and you don't see that ever used. They never use that. It's like the split hair version. That's the long hair, and they never use that. And they used it just for that super, and it's pretty dope because of that. Herc got to hold it. They're like, okay, give it back. Last set I saw black foils were like 3 times harder to pull than base supers. Some sets are different. Different sets have different odds. But okay, speaking of that, shout out to some of these artists that have upgraded. I want to shout out Michael Mastermaker because he's a gold foil now, which is awesome. They offered him gold foil. He should have been gold foil for a while, and he just got it. I think Galaxy might be his first gold foil set. So big W on that. Someone went black foil, and I don't remember who it was that I was going to shout out, and I freaking forgot. I don't know, but they are leveling some of the artists up, which is cool to see. They even secretly, I don't know if I can say anything. Can I allude to it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's just say, I'll drop a hint that they I think they offered me a test for me to be able to level up. I see it as a level up, but it's also a test to potentially level up more. So, so that's cool. I appreciate that they're making ways for artists to really prove themselves, which is cool. That's who it is. Yeah, indoor. Thank you, Eric Laytonen went black foil. That's cool. He deserves that for sure.
Nice.
So, yeah, man, they really care. Those guys care. It's cool. That's cool. I feel like there's another one too. I was like, oh, you went black foil. Cool. Good for you. But either way, we've been seeing some cool stuff. I haven't pulled a black foil sketch yet, but I did pull a nice gold foil. Yeah, this one was cool. I'll send you that one. That was in the same case. Also, this got pulled in the same case as my Vader sketch.
That case was nasty, huh?
Mm-hmm. With the triple. That's the same. So yeah, that's an Alex Mines sketch, gold foil.
I was there when you pulled this.
Yeah.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
And this was in the same.
Herc, that was in the same case as my Vader sketch.
Could have been you, Herc.
That's the super, bro. That's the super that got pulled yesterday. So, yep, huge. Even though we don't really like the design, I don't like it really. Most things about it, but I'm still gonna be psyched if I pull one. What else do I have here to share with you guys? Let's see. Yeah, I think we may have covered it. There's lots of other little in between fun things.
There is something funny. I sent this to you earlier. I was ranting about this on my stream, and someone made a video about it. So this is funny to me, at least.
Oh,
Skywalker,
yeah.
number 39. So when you put them in your album, they're the wrong way round. Come on, Tops. What are we doing here? Darth Vader, number 38. Luke Skywalker, number 39. So when you put them in your album, they're the wrong way round.
That's my kind of video.
Hilarious. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
my kind
just
of video.
I thought that was funny. Just little things. It's not a big deal breaker. It's not all this shit's ass, but it's an easy fix. Just swap them around. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. But
yeah,
it's funny.
That's a funny one. That's one we can let slide because it's just funny. But yeah, they should have probably looked at that.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be funny now because when people show you their binders, you're gonna be able to see, oh, you're OCD guy, or you're a, you know what I mean? Like, which way
you're
do you
a numbers guy. You're a numbers guy, or you're a pictures guy. Numbers or picture. Yeah. I'm definitely. I don't care if they're out of order. I'm gonna put them in the picture form. Yeah, same. Wrong way round.
Yeah. Now, if the numbers were in the front, I'd have a conniption. I would know what to
Then
do.
it'd be, yeah, it's like out of sight, out of mind, you know, with the numbers.
Burn them.
Yeah, just get the Sharpie out and mark them. Write in the other numbers, the proper numbers. Yeah, that's funny, man. That's really funny.
But yeah, guys, floor is open. Whatever y'all want to talk about. Whatever. Let me just flip the numbers.
Yeah, they just didn't catch it.
Flip the numbers?
Just check it. They just check it. Just
I mean, dude, they missed
just
the
proofread it.
So.
Just proofread the set. Like they literally didn't proofread multiple other sets before. I think it's literally just they have to move so fast that they don't have someone. They don't have enough checks.
Yeah.
It seems like they're doing a better job, though. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I think the quality is better this year around than last year.
It's progressively getting better.
And I do appreciate that they added a cardboard insert at the bottom of the box.
I said
So
the
the
same
packs
thing.
aren't flying around.
I said the
That
same
was so
thing.
stupid last year. That shit used to make me mad. It was easy because we wouldn't have to shuffle the packs as much, but dude.
Yeah. Oh, indoor. We talked about that. We don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
We don't like it at all. Independently and together, we don't like it.
Yeah, it makes me not want to chase. It makes the auto chase less of a thing for me.
It's all about the dual, triple, quad. It's all about those autos in this set.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna like the single autos. They're gonna like them, and some of them are gonna look better than others. But yeah, they're just not my favorite. So indoor likes
You love it.
You also like you're a sports collector too, so that doesn't surprise me. I think it's just like it's not our cup of tea. So
Yeah, you sports collector.
Yeah. Hey, I've got some sports too. And like I really like this, you know. But like obviously this is different
That's nice.
too. Yeah. Like that design is like way better, you know. So in my opinion.
It's my opinion.
And I will die on the hill of it. Yeah. UFC cards. Does it look like UFC? I pulled this card. I don't think I showed this card. It's in a happy new collector's home. But I pulled this at RSC. I don't know if we showed this off. Maybe we did. But we'll get one more look at it just because it's worth having another look at. And because of it, I'll probably keep this one.
Ben, what are you yapping on about?
Matt Applegate absolutely annihilated this. This is such a good likeness, such a good Obi-Wan.
That's wild. That's the one you got a Rebel Scum on?
Mm-hmm. And oh yeah, it was signed by the Obi-Wan guy. Kenobi!
That Hayden Christensen guy?
Yeah, I think it's Hayden Christensen that's signed this one. Yeah. Karstensten. Yeah.
That's that Conor McGregor guy.
Yeah, that's Conor. Yeah. That's right. That's right. But yeah, so then I think I might be side questing now to collect Candace Ghost Crew sketchographs. I might be side questing.
Aren't they married in real life?
Well, yeah. So that's what's funny about this one is that I pulled this one and that one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're married, right?
Well, technically, Drew pulled that one, but I paid for it, so it was mine. So yeah. So that was kind of funny because in real life,
very interesting. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, now I think I'm side questing. I'm like, I kind of feel like I need to pick up a Candace Daily Zeb and a Candace Daily Ahsoka and a Candace Daily, like live action Ahsoka, Ezra. I think that needs to happen now.
Yeah.
Because we're about to get live action Zeb. This might be a nice segue. I don't know. We're at 1 hour 20. Is there anything else we want to talk about?
Whatever they want to talk about. Them.
Yeah.
Man.
So I'm super into Ahsoka and Rebels and Ghost Crew and all that stuff. So I love season 1. I've watched it way more times than like.
We got to restart
and
this month.
I know everything that's wrong with that show, and it's funny because there's stuff that I'm like, oh guys, come on, you guys are really. But I've watched it over and over and over, and I still love it. So it's kind of one of those funny things. I chew the meat and spit out the bones with that show.
Yeah.
And I still love it. It has the vibe that I just love, and I think season 2 they're going to work out a lot of the kinks, and I think it's going to be mind blowing and really good. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I think I have heard the speculation that Natalie Portman could show up as an Abeloth vision. I think that would be the sickest thing ever. I do not expect to see that though. I am not expecting to see that. I think that would be super sick and dope. But no, I don't expect to see that. I do think that Balin is potentially I think it's the font of power. That is what they are going to that he's questing towards. I think it is the font of power. So we'll see if Abeloth actually shows up. I think it's very likely that is the case, but we'll see. No, Ben, we can't.
So do you okay? So for Mark Hamill, finale season 2 of Mando, they had Plo Koon as like the lead hero, Jedi hero that was going to come get him. So they went through the hoops to hide the Mark Hamill appearance. Do you think that is going to happen in the Ahsoka season? Because what Mark is to the Mando series is kind of what Padme is to the Ahsoka series. They kind of like
Padme needs to happen. I think she is a necessary part of the show's success. I really hope it happens. I hope we get Ewan, and I hope we get Natalie. People have been asking Hayden about it too. And there's one interview I saw recently where he just like grins really big, and he can't hide what he's hiding because he's certainly hiding a lot. And he just breaks a crazy smile, and you're like, dude, can't hide it. Something's going on there for sure. So yeah, I think Ahsoka season 2 is going to be
that Jedi with the black eyes, just Natalie Portman. That's just the cover up,
right? No, I think there's theories that is Marok.
I'm so over
Inquisitor.
Look, at this point, I'm so over it. We're just trying to figure.
I know. I think it's hilarious.
Let's just wait. Can we just wait,
just
guys?
Stop. Just everybody quit it. Just shut up. Shut up.
Like I heard I'm hearing shit that's just like
hilarious.
The ultimate cope, and I'm just like, I
know. It's so funny. It's what if people said about it? They said other people. Yeah, it just gets so ridiculous. But yeah, no, it's a funny world we live in when they don't give you very much information, and there's just like all this hilarious speculation. Yeah, there's a whole industry based around just the speculation of this stuff.
But you know what? Also, I've learned that it's hard not to do because of how much of a Star Wars love bomber I am. But I didn't do this with Shadow Lord. I just let it sit. I didn't obsess over the trailers. I didn't obsess over the leaks. I didn't obsess over the voice acting or this or that or the only thing I was worried about was a Vader and Maul. That's the only thing I was very vocal about.
We did talk about that, yeah.
So I kind of just let it ride, and I enjoyed it. So for Ahsoka, I'm gonna just let it ride. I'm not gonna sit here and watch every theory video, what if this, or like I'm just gonna if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I'm moving on. I'm not gonna let it control my emotions or you get what I'm talking about. Because sometimes it's just like it's too much. Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, totally. It's too much. Too much.
Like why is my heart rate up at dinner right now over this TV show?
Yeah, and we haven't even seen anything. We don't even know anything about it. Oh yeah. But I think it's gonna be cool, I think it'll be cool. Yeah.
I just can't believe we're already there. I know it's been delayed. We should have already had it, but
Mm.
it's yeah. I can't believe it already. We got an official date. I thought it was gonna be summer, like May 2027, but no, we got it. I genuinely thought we weren't gonna see this trailer until Celebration. Genuinely,
Really?
I genuinely, my soul was like,
You
we're
thought
not
it
gonna
was
get.
you thought it was going to get pushed way that far out.
I don't
Yeah,
know what I
that's
thought.
crazy.
I've learned with stuff like this to kind of expect the worst and hope for the best, and not in like a
That's
negative way, not a negative kind of way, just in a genuine. I just don't have time to stress over it right now. I got a
he just
stream to
quoted.
do.
Okay, nerd bomb. He just quoted Hera in Ahsoka season 1. She says that about Thrawn. That exact line, bro.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
When?
She
What
says it
part?
in the episode where 3PO shows up
Uh-huh.
towards the end of the season. I think it's maybe episode 7, where Hera's like it kind of like they're gonna court martial her, and 3PO shows up and saves her upon request of Leia that says she approved the mission and you guys need to get in line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then Mon Mothma pulls her aside and says, like, how real is the threat of him coming back? And she says that. We should expect the worst and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, dude. It's ingrained, bro. You've watched it too many times too. Yeah, but do you think it's a good thing that it's been pushed back?
Like I've been very vocal about this. When it comes to Star Wars, I will wait as long as they need to.
Yeah.
Look how long we waited for GTA. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like if it means getting a better product, if it means putting more money, more love, more soul into the project, I'm there for it. If you need to restart
100%.
because this isn't it, if you need to cancel a project because it doesn't align with what you guys need to do, then I understand. That's why I'm not so like big on they cancel every project. Because at the same time, it's like same thing with Tops with the Sketchograph thing. It's hard to announce things and kind of live up to it because you don't know in the middle of everything what's going on. There's so many key factors that can change the direction of anything that we're doing. So
100%. Yeah. So no, I'm with you on that.
Same with the production. When you like realistically at the end of the movie, the credits is a list of everybody's name that worked on the fucking project. And that every single person needed to be directed and told and taught and kind of put into the perspective of what needs to happen. And for all that to work is kind of it's a miracle. Yeah.
There's some magic to it for sure. Yeah.
It's to Disney, and again, maybe this might be glazed, but for Disney to perfect that art and it's kind of like crazy. It's wild that we can consistently especially when you watch the ILM stuff. When George had a nightmare filming all 6 movies he made was a nightmare. Was the worst 6 months of his life. From down to the special effects to the editing, just everything he had to do with the movie. It's the worst time of his life. If you watch the ILM documentaries, I think his therapist, someone said something that like he was medically put into bed, and one day they went to go check on him and he was gone, and he was like back in the studio. I think we gotta like watch it again. It was a funny story, but yeah.
He's a madman, and that's the only way that it actually works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can't work any other way. You have to have somebody that's a little bit out there to create something like that. You know, so.
Well, yeah. So then to risk. Like I always think about like the first person to eat a pepper and was like, "Oh, this is good." Like it's kind of like you get what I'm saying. Like imagine eating a pepper the first time that just burned your stomach, and you're like,
and your whole face is numb. Your whole face, yeah.
Somebody has to do it.
Where I was numb to my ears and down to my shoulder. You know, it's like that's stupid, but it's fun at the same time. You're like
the first guy who had to test a bulletproof vest. Someone had to do
it. Yeah. Somebody had to do it. First man in space, you know? First man.
Like in Spider-Man when they're testing the goblin, the fucking what does he ride? Yeah, the glider. And the first guy just like smashes against the wall.
Like, well, there goes another one.
Yeah.
There goes another one. Oh shoot. So did we talk about the snow bunny?
Oh yeah, we talked about a lot about the snow bunny.
The 30K?
Yeah.
Yeah, we said put 100%. I was just curious. Somebody asked if my snow bunny had been pulled, the sketch that I did, the 2D Clone Wars one.
Well, the coincidence is cool. How were you happy when you saw that?
I'm super happy with that coincidence. Yeah,
that's so cool.
That's a little Bob Ross nugget for sure. Battle Jungle. Also, I have some neat AI art. I made a version of Anakin Skywalker. If the plant monster ghost undergrowth from Danny Phantom Urban Jungle took him over like he did with... You're cooking some... You need to write some stories over here. Yeah, send it. We need to see that.
If we ever have a kid, we'll name him Battle Jungle.
Truly. Like he did with Sam. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's like a Venom Vader, you know? A symbiote Vader. I really wish I was ripping Marvel right now because the Marvel Mint just dropped and the sketches look amazing. There's like definitely some really sick work out there.
I got denied in the EQL.
Alas.
Fuck the EQL.
I don't like it. Let them bot. Let them... We literally went from like damn botters to like we hate the EQL. Like we're just like Cranky Kong. Like we hate the EQ. It's because like no one ever hits.
Fuck the EQL. I know 2 people that hit on the EQL.
Do you?
Galaxy. That's it.
Really?
Out of the hundreds of people I know. I'm not saying people didn't hit, but
out of the 12 people that I've talked to about it.
No.
I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Bro. But yeah. Galaxy's cool. 26 Chrome looks cool. Did we talk about with 26 Chrome? Did we talk about the inserts? Because I don't think we did. We should at least before we sign off. Yeah, because remember it talked about there was a breakdown. We could read over it here. Hit the read more, and
this is Galaxy.
This is Galaxy, yeah. What is this?
Go for it, cowboy.
Step into a galaxy of heroes, villains, creatures, and unforgettable stories with 26 Topps Chrome Star Wars. Bringing together characters from across the Star Wars saga with bold new designs, original artwork, and Chrome technology. Well, I would expect that for sure. Build the expansive 200 card base set. So we get another 200 card base set like last year, featuring fan favorites from throughout the galaxy. Then look for an assortment of parallels, debut cards, short prints, autographs, sketch cards, and specialty inserts that celebrate Star Wars from every angle.
Wait, I'm sorry to cut you off. Can I show you something really cool?
Do it.
Look what Lex just pulled.
Oh, 3PO out of 5 autograph. 3PO.
Nice. For I'm Your Daddy.
Oh, let's go. I'm your daddy-o.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's massive. Okay.
Thing.
Breaking news. Shout out to the Jedi Lex with the nuclear atom bomb on the droid auto. That's my boy.
Wait, atom
this
bomb?
year. Atom bomb. Yeah, like a nuclear, like a nuke.
Oh.
It's me, actually. It's my alias, Atom Bomb.
Holy shit. I got it.
You need to sleep for like a week. This year's collection welcomes The Mandalorian and Grogu, Andor Season 2, and Star Wars Visions Season 3 with dedicated character and moment cards capturing the newest faces and defining scenes from each story. So I'm assuming this is going to be like what we saw with like the Skeleton Crew and the Acolyte, how they had like the kind of moments. So we're going to get Andor Season 2, Vision Season 3, and The Mandalorian and Grogu. dedicated character cards. So there's like two different things. I don't know. Regardless, elsewhere, Stormtrooper helmets take shape as striking die cuts
I'm
in
excited for that.
Stormtrooper Command. That should be cool. That should be cool. Take shape as the saga unfolds movie by movie through original artwork in eras, and some of the galaxy's most adorable inhabitants steal the spotlight in the galaxy's cutest, which I know a lot of people are looking forward to.
Yeah.
Returning collector favorites including Bonus Stage, Kyber Light, Reflections, and Comic Fractors join an assortment of new concepts, giving collectors everything from explosive graphic treatments to original commissioned artwork. Dope. So we still get they're keeping the Kyber Light, which is a great move. Everybody loved the Kyber Light. Looks like we're getting Bonus Stage, Reflections, and Comic Fractors. But it looks like graffitis are out and Galaxy's Cutest is in. We've got Stormtrooper helmet die cuts, which that's really cool. We haven't had a die cut in Chrome, right? Since 23? No, 24 had the I Love You, I Know. 24 Chrome had the die cuts. So we skipped a year with die cuts, right? With Chrome, and now we're getting them again?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's cool. I'm a sucker for a die cut. I like them. They're fun.
Yeah, we instead of die cuts, I think we got the shimmer, the gray, black and white shimmer.
Yeah, which was a case hit.
Yeah, instead of a die cut.
Do you think that this is going to be a case hit? You think the die cut will be a case hit?
I think it's going to be an insert, kind of like the pod from Masterwork.
Mm-hmm. So you think we'll get one maybe like a box hit, like one every box
like one
kind of thing?
box. Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't know. We'll see when the odds come out.
Yeah.
But another thing for reflection wise, which ones we can kind of see because we've had a lot of these, but I know this Vader.
That's a new Vader,
hasn't
right?
come. This Yoda hasn't been done. This Finn hasn't been done. This Phasma hasn't been done. Ahsoka hasn't been done. The Guard would be a good one. I could see this being in there.
I expect to see a couple of those in this set.
Exactly.
Expect it. Like,
so this is, we don't know which ones, but we can kind of get a sneak peek at maybe which ones would be in there.
I could see Yoda, Ahsoka, Vader, and Finn.
Definitely.
Yoda, Ahsoka, Vader, and Finn.
Did we get this one already or not yet?
No. That one would be cool.
Nasty one.
That would be cool. Yo, what's up, Gazer? Oh, the Wicked is dope. Oh, you've got the other R2 Yoda one. That one's cool. That one's cool. Mine. Love it.
Okay, I got a secret word from his manager that this one is supposed to be coming out. I just don't know what's that. But this is, so he told me that Topps has already, or Lucasfilm, man, if I get in trouble for saying whatever, Lucasfilm has reached out to him to rework this poster or this painting so they can make it into a card.
I could see this being a 50th anniversary thing.
So he said there's two possibilities. It's going to be a 50th anniversary promo and a poster. A limited poster, so you're going to be able to get the card and the poster, or it's going to be in a set. Yeah, man. So it could change, but I did get confirmation from his manager that this is something that we could be seeing pretty soon.
That's cool.
This would be nice.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, for sure.
Pixar Grogu.
Shout out Christian Wagner. Great work. We love your stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So do you think we'll get the same sketch pull rate, like 2 per case kind of thing?
I hope so.
Because I happen to know, and I guess I could divulge this information. I don't know if I'm supposed to. No, I won't. I won't. But I hope it's 2 per case still. I hope it's 2 per case.
It's 10 boxes.
I'm a little. It's 8.
Chrome is 8.
It was last year at least. Yeah.
No, yeah, that sounds right.
It was 1 every 4 boxes. There was a sketch. I hope that stays the same.
Sketches were good too, and Chrome does have good sketches.
Yeah, and I mean the level. It's all the same artists. Like the level is up here now. Like, and it's gonna keep going up. So
yeah. Or maybe I think I pulled more gold foil out of Chrome than I think I remember. I think Galaxy has a lot of silver foil in it. I think the gold foils are a little more rare in Galaxy.
Yeah, for sure.
Or maybe it's because I mean, there's more sketches per case, so I'm pretty sure that has to do with it.
Yeah, I think Galaxy in general has more sketches in it.
Yeah,
I think it's still kind of the same pull rate though. 1 every 4 boxes. It's still the same pull rate. But we saw last year, it's like I had 6 sketch cases, bro. Last year's set, like 1 every other box happened in cases for me. So
all right, Drake.
Yeah.
Ben in chat thinks he's Drake.
I know. But yeah, I think for me that's like, is that all I've got right now? It might be.
No, I'm good. Yeah, that was a good one.
It might be. Looking forward to 26 Chrome. Really enjoying 26 Galaxy. I mean, things that you could look forward to from me if you're in the whatnot. I hope you are. You know, more looking for a case break every week, once a week case break, usually Friday or Saturday. Looking to do case breaks of the new set, and going back and forth between Galaxy and 26 Chrome, and then doing some mixers too. I'm definitely going to do some mixers with 26 Chrome and 26 Galaxy. So that should be pretty fun to play with that. And then maybe we'll mix in, like, what if we do Smuggler's Masterwork 26 Chrome and Galaxy? It's just going to be, that'll just be bonkers. That'll be a lot of fun. So, yeah.
All right.
That's all I got, chat. Is there any questions? I think Angie sent you something.
I looked. I didn't get it.
I didn't get it either. I didn't get it either. So
yeah, I didn't get anything, Angie.
Did you send it to my alt account? No, I'm kidding. It's yeah. Any last minute questions, comments, smart remarks you would like to make? Keep your smart marks to yourself.
All right. All right, boys and girls. Appreciate you. Next week, Thursday, same time. I might go live on Whatnot in like an hour. We'll see. I'll talk to you guys though. Appreciate you.
I'll have teams live for this case. If you guys want to get in on this case break, I'll have teams live tonight at midnight, Mountain Time, so Denver. And then I would encourage you to come check out my teams because you'll have an opportunity. Every spot will have an opportunity for a sketch 1 through 100. Inserts will be their own spots, and then 85 of the spots of those 100 will also have auto potential. So definitely check those out. It's going to be pick your character. They will all be loaded up.
Nice.
Let's freaking go. If you're not in the Discord, we can provide that, because that's a place where I tell people once teams are live. So yeah, if anybody's wanting that, message me on Instagram and I'll send it to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful.
All right, later. Peace.
All right.